Good morning everybody and welcome back to English Conversation with Beou and Emma. You can see it's summer finally, summer vibes are there, so this is the best season for traveling. And since Beou and me are big fans of traveling, I think it's finally time to talk about this topic today.
So we have visited many places all around Czech Republic during these last months, and we have decided to make this video a personal travel guide from our personal experience to let you know which places we recommend you to visit. Not only the big names, but also a few details from every city we've been during this year. So let's see.
Our personal place number 6 on today's rank list is probably the most obvious place in whole Czech Republic. Of course, the historical center, the capital Prague. I mean, Prague is most known for the beautiful historical city center, but because of the masses of tourists there, we didn't enjoy it so much. But however, we explored and discovered a place a little bit more hidden, which we really enjoyed. So let's check that one out.
One place you must visit if you go to Prague is the small concert hall called Lucerna. From outside it can look like just a simple building, but if you go inside and downstairs you will find out an amazing theater hall, which feels like just being in an art exhibition. It's amazing. We've been there watching a concert and it was just incredible.
Another place we really enjoyed in Prague is the botanical garden of the city. The garden is really situated on the edge of the city, so quite far away from the city center. It feels almost a little bit like being in a village, so peaceful.
To go to the botanical garden, you can go from the city center by walk. It's amazing because you cross some parks and also the river, and you can leave behind the hectic of the city and just relax and get to know a different Prague. Also, we think it's a great idea during the spring or summer to have a picnic around those parks.
After relaxing a little while in the botanical garden of Prague, go to the main train station and take a train to the middle of the country, more specifically to Tábor.
Welcome to Tábor and welcome to the Middle Ages. When you walk in the streets of Tábor, you kind of have the feeling that you have traveled to former times. At some point you will reach the main square and you just have to admire all the beautiful medieval architecture that is there. And if you are in good shape, we recommend you to go inside the church, up on the stairs of the tower, to have a nice look around the whole city of Tábor.
For all coffee lovers, visit Tábor. Near the main square, you will find a cafe called Cafe Knihy Jednota, and it is just made with so much love. You will drink your coffee in a bookshop, so you can enjoy the coffee and scroll through some books at the same time. It's just beautiful.
Let's stay a little bit more in medieval cities, which by the way you have quite a few in Czech Republic. But now let's move on to the most impressive one, which is in South Bohemia.
We're talking of course about Český Krumlov. Český Krumlov is a small town that is situated in South Bohemia on a small hill. The city is traversed several times by the scenic and iconic Vltava river. That's why the city center sometimes appears like a small island.
Behind the palace you can find a lot of gardens with fountains. They are beautiful. And also during the summer nights they do theater plays, which are the perfect atmosphere to spend one summer evening.
Since Český Krumlov is so famous for the turns that the river takes in the city, it's a special experience to cross the city not by car or by walking, but by kayaking. Because you will realize that the city looks so much more impressive from the river.
From the heart of Bohemia we will go now where the heart of South Moravia is founded. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Good morning everybody! It's a beautiful day starting here in Brno. Brno is not only the second biggest city in the whole republic, but it's also a very cultural place. The city is full of young people and students, which give the city a really vivid and artistic spirit. And since it is such a cultural city, you will find art exhibitions and alternative places around almost every second corner. Well, if you're in Brno, you should stop by the most famous and impressive place for art, the Moravian Gallery. It provides a lot of sketches and paintings, but I think the highlight of the whole gallery, the whole museum, is the Walk of Mirrors. It's a constellation of mirrors you can walk through, and it's impressive and confusing at the same time. You just need to try it.
Brno used to be called the suburb of Vienna, and it is true that if you walk around the city it has a little bit of southern European vibes. But if you just walk outside of the city you will find amazing natural treasures.
We are only 10 minutes away from the busy city now, but you can't hear anything anymore. Outside of the city you will reach really protected, pristine and just peaceful woods. But still, if you want some adventure, go underground. Because close to Brno, there is a huge system of caves that can be found, which is really for adrenaline-liking people. But be careful, never enter one of the caves alone, because you can get lost inside the caves and this can be really dangerous.
So now we are reaching the top 2 places in Czech Republic. For the ones that love nature, listen up. Let's go! Have you ever dreamed of a city that is not built up with buildings, streets or cars? We have the best place, the perfect place for you. So let's hop in the train with us to visit Adršťanská.
The Adršťanská is situated in a small protected area in the north of Czech Republic, just on the edge of the Polish border. There are rocks that form gorges where you can walk through. And just next to the rocks you can find a very big natural lake. And the water of this lake is so clear turquoise, you may almost feel like in the Caribbean Sea. And since a few Czech fairy tales were filmed just in this place, the atmosphere is, let's say, almost magical.
But after living in Pilsen for almost 1 year, there is no more Czech place than our number 1 today. Also, we had a lot of funny experience over there. Let's check it out. We are talking about the Šumava Mountains, one of the biggest national parks here in Czech Republic, which in fact is only 1 hour away from the busy city center of Pilsen. But Šumava is not just woods. It's a spectacular place which is amazing in every season. For example, in autumn we recommend you to go to Kvilda or Modrava to see the amazing amount of colors that the forest will provide you.
In winter then, it's time to jump into your hiking boots and go for some snow hiking in Dobrá Voda. Or you can do it as I think millions of Czechs do it and borrow some cross-country skis and go around the forest. But well, if you are the kind of person that really, let's say, needs the adrenaline, you can find some exciting ski slopes in Špičák.
So, and to round out the year, take your tent and let's go camp into the woods of Šumava, where you can see one of the brightest skies. So you can a little bit enjoy some stars and try to find some constellations. So, dreaming about night skies, we finish our conversation video here. We hope you really like it, and we hope that you enjoy our perspective of your country, Czech Republic, and even some of you discover new places you didn't know yet. However, we wish you a very happy, active, sunny summer. Do a lot of things outside, enjoy this season because it's amazing, and we will see you in the next video. So, safe trips, safe summer, and enjoy!